today, before the release of Sonic Prime on December 15th on Netflix. What are we doing, guys? What are we doing here today? I'll tell you what we're doing here. No need to answer that, guys. We're ranking every episode, every first episode of every Sonic series right now.
Shit.
We're going to talk about them, see how good they are, and which one ranks the highest. Which one is it going to be?
Okay.
Caleb! Hey, shut the fuck up!
Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog, the first of the five.
Okay.
Bad pacing, but has coconuts.
Monkey.
That's an important distinction. We're just
coconuts
ranking
is
the
in it.
first episodes here, right?
Yeah, you were just ranking the
We're
first
only
episode.
ranking what we've seen, so we're leaving out context from stuff that's later on. So they're
Like,
all
how
on
good
a
is it
equal
as a
standard.
first episode?
Okay.
Yeah.
Has coconuts. Coconuts is great. Outstanding.
I love this. Is my favorite character.
Oh, fuck.
What do you
This is my favorite character.
The first episode sets up the show, establishes things, whereas some of them later don't establish anything.
It's funny enough, but it'd be funnier if you were high, probably.
Yeah.
Definitely. I mean, that's how they made it, let's be real.
C tier.
See?
Yeah, C.
No, I wouldn't say. There's not like a story to Adventures. It's kind of just like tune in whenever you want. Saturday morning cartoon.
So C.
It's great for kids.
C,
and
señorita.
Kids
It's
start with a
amazing
C.
for kids. I loved it.
I like C. I like down the middle.
Yeah.
Okay. Sat AM. Good
Peak,
shit.
Peak fiction.
Peak fiction.
I would say it
E tier.
B or
Shut the
A.
fuck up. Well, we watched these back to back, and I remember how refreshing it was moving on to Sat AM. It was like you
It
were
was
held-
otherworldly.
you were tortured and then let free. And this wasn't even that bad. It just felt nice. Like
That is what happened in the first episode.
There really is. Dulcie though.
No,
Dulcie wasn't in the
stop
first
being
episode.
racist towards Dulcie. I don't want to
No,
hear
I
it.
Dulcie was
hate
not in that
Justice for
episode.
Dulcie. Everyone, hashtag justice for Dulcie.
I hope Dulcie fucking
can really
explodes.
move.
Dulcie sucks ass.
Fuck you!
It's a pretty good first episode from like a storytelling perspective. But if you're a kid watching this and you skip like 3 episodes or like a bunch of episodes, you're not really gonna miss too much.
Yeah,
All you'll
true.
have trouble with is like character
I think it
names.
doesn't necessarily do a great job of setting up the expanded cast because it does Sally and Antoine. There's no Tails. But obviously there's only so much you can do with like the runtime. But
Yeah.
missing Tails in the first ep, that's kind of I'm not mad about that. But it's a damn good show and it's a damn good first episode.
We
Yeah.
can put an A tier. We can put an A tier because it really does set up it really sets up the
It's got the
stakes.
tone,
Stakes
and
and
the stakes.
tone and
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess so.
Vibe.
Sonic Underground.
George's favorite.
No,
Yeah.
put a fucking E rank. Fucking hit Underground. Not getting a chance.
Wait, we do have to take into account how banger the soundtrack is, though, for that first episode.
Boy, they just. This is the only underground song I remember.
For that first
No, we
episode.
don't.
Episode.
We can lie and
No,
and-
we don't have. No. I'm saying we put it a little bit above because honestly, as a first episode, it's not awful. It's not.
I kind of disagree.
Well,
I
okay.
honestly think that it was so
the pacing was terrible.
the pace was so weird. Fucking,
Yeah.
we're best friends. Now you're my brother. They meet in like a minute.
Yeah.
The intro, as in the song, is a better first episode than the first episode is. I think it sets up the show better than the actual episode does itself.
A lot of shows from that time did it.
Yeah.
A lot of shows from like this time period like did that exactly, and it worked.
Yeah, I think you'd have a better experience starting like
know
a
what?
later episode
You're
with
right.
just the intro.
You're right. I'm not gonna play
deciding
contrarian
factor.
anymore. You're fully right.
Deciding factor right here. Al, what do you think about Sonic Underground?
Oh, Allie's here. Hi, Allie. Special guest friend of the show, Allie.
Friend of the show, special guest of the show.
It's okay. It's okay.
Is it mid?
It's kind of mid, yeah.
Okay, so it's been decided. E rank.
Okay, Allie. E rank.
were Bebop and Rocksteady in this episode? They fucking sucked. They were awful.
They
Slee
were
and
they were
Digger.
there.
Slee and Digger were
But they
there,
didn't-
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
remember, dude. I remember.
They didn't do much.
They didn't do much. They were just like, hey, say, hey, fuck you, Sleet.
What
Oh,
is
the
Rocky?
character designs in that show were god awful as
Yeah,
well.
awful
Everything
garbage.
looked ugly.
Everything's
Everyone's
ugly.
just a
They
fucking
ruined Uncle
roach.
Chuck. Whoa.
Oh, what? The animation for the intro was great, though.
Oh,
That was
yeah.
that was
Intro's good.
crazy.
I think the
That's
intro.
what I'm saying. If the intro was on here on its own,
we'll do Sonic
honestly,
intros.
B or C, B or C.
Yeah, like honestly, it was, you know, the intro was great. Like, you know, and also like the performance.
The concept is pretty good, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, it's okay. I mean, like, I don't know. I think
It goes back to Sonic's roots and like gives him that rock band, just without the chicken guy.
No, the rock band fucking needs the chicken guy, Jay. I don't know what crack you're smoking,
Vector.
but like,
I
fucking-
didn't say it was a good decision. I'm just saying
the chicken. Sonic cannot have a rock band without Chicken Joe.
for like a first episode, it's pretty good. It sets up pretty much everything. The plot kind of takes off in the middle of it.
But it
after
doesn't
it's
set up
established
anything
everything.
that isn't already set up in the intro.
Pretty much, but like, you know, when there's like a bunch of these episodes and you just need that reminder that their triplets born and the throne's awaiting and the senior warns of a deadly fate and the mother had to give up her children and separate to buy their time and lie in wait. And Sonic and his friends are going underground. You just
His
got
friends, his
it's a good
family.
reminder.
They
And
are
the
family
children
and-
grow and learn what's right, and you know they're
They
leaders
lead-
of the
they
grow to
freedom
lead the
fight
freedom
from
fight.
yeah.
Honestly.
And they when they're seeking their mother and they know that they have to like
Yeah.
bide their time and lie in wait and all that stuff. I
It leaves you with the thought: will the prophecy come true? Really?
Honestly, that was my main takeaway
Yeah.
from it, actually.
will the prophecy come true?
Sonic X!
Sonic X.
Sonic X, A tier.
Oh yeah,
Great
Sonic X
show.
A tier.
It's got Big the Cat in it. It's got fucking
Does that big
Rouge the Bat in it. All of
Dude.
these fucking characters that I love.
This show is so good.
It's
Yeah.
got Cream the Rat in it.
It does.
It's got
the
got
rat.
Eggman.
Nux the Gat in it. It's got Tails the
The plane guy.
Krat in it. It's got
What are you
Amy, It got Ames the
Bro,
Schlatt
what are you
in
saying?
It. It's got
Man,
Zonk the
man.
the
Man.
Pat in it.
Why is he
Uncle
why is he
Phil.
taking so long to speak? Say
It's
what you're
got-
gonna say.
Chris Thorndike.
The viewer
Okay.
retention just dropped off a cliff.
Okay, man. That no one's watching anymore, man.
The race car. Yeah.
Is
Yeah.
his name also Chuck?
No, it's Uncle
I think
Sam.
it's Sam. It's Sam. Yeah.
No,
Chuck
but
is his
no,
grandfather.
isn't the old guy named Chuck?
Yeah, Uncle, not Uncle,
No,
Grandfather.
Grandpa
Yeah,
Chuck.
it's
Oh,
Chuck.
Grandpa Chuck. No, he is.
Yeah.
That's a
Oh
reference.
my god. Is that a reference?
Yeah.
It's a reference, bro.
Maybe.
Whoa.
I
I
don't
think
know.
old people being named Chuck is just old people.
That's a
being-
reference. No, I saw an old man named Chuck once, and I said reference.
So it has all that stuff, right? As a first episode, it's good seeing all that stuff and like establishing it for the rest of the series because they go back to like their own world, and it kind of like doesn't matter for a while. Like there's that tension, like, oh, will they go back? Will they like it? Will it be different? How will the characters' lives change in this Earth, this new world on Mystery Street, and all that stuff? But like we don't see everyone else until like, you know, the next few episodes. Like we get the gang back together, and then we like, well, how are we gonna get back home? Well, it doesn't matter. We're having fun here. But you don't really feel the detrimental like element of them being in a whole new dimension, like this chaos control, like catastrophic like event until like a while.
We establish our characters set up in a new world. So we have all these characters, and now the next question as an audience member is we have to find said characters.
Well, yeah, it's a great it's like a taster, isn't it? You see like a minute
Yeah.
of each character, and then the show takes its time. You get like one an episode from then on, which is like the
Yeah.
right approach. So this is like the
Yeah.
perfect episode one because it's like you will see all of these guys, but not yet. You need to fucking
Yeah.
watch. Behind.
It might be one of the better.
Before.
Wait,
Is
honestly,
it before though? As an episode 1, is it before though? Because like
As an episode.
Sonic
one,
SAM tells a
it
full
is pretty
story,
nostalgic.
beginning and end, while still answering questions. Sonic X does not have a.
But Sonic X is a better starting point.
It is a better. It is.
You had, I would say.
You have more
George,
questions.
George and Jay. George and Jay.
I'm biased.
I'd say before. I say before Sat AM.
Yeah, I think it's the best
but
one.
it definitely A rank.
Okay, then
I'm
the-
not
then
commenting on the shows as a whole here. I'm undecided on that, but I think as
Yeah,
an
yeah.
episode 1, it goes in front for me.
Yeah.
Sonic Boom.
I've got strong feelings on this. As the only full episode of Boom I've ever seen. The show? Alright. As a first episode, this is horrendous. This is a terrible first episode. Knuckles has like 2 lines. This is the main 4 here. And like 2 of them are like cameos. They're not in the plot. Like this is the first episode of your show and you're not using it to like set up your characters? Why? Weird.
That's good. Yeah.
I like that take, but it is funny, and the action was kind of cool. I'll be a little stiff.
Yeah, it looks nice. It looked nice.
I can only say so much that I haven't already said. I can't come up with a solid answer because my answer has always been consistent, and everyone already
I
knows.
can't.
He's
so I
a
don't-
Boom hater.
He is a Boom hater.
We never see shit like this ever again. This is what I wanted Boom to be throughout the entirety of the show, and for the rest of the show, it is not this. Characters talking about a fucking smoothie in a fucking lame-ass fucking restaurant all the time, non-stop, 24/7. This is what I wanted. Underground was annoying. But at least Underground didn't stick around for 3 years and like take like a whole fucking chunk of my fucking childhood.
Underground did stick around for 25 minutes though.
It
whereas
did
this
stick
was, like, a
around for
10 minute
Also,
episode.
Underground did stick around for a long time. How long did Underground?
No, that's different though, because Underground aired on TV, but we still got games like Sonic Adventure afterwards, and you know.
Also, I'm not convinced Underground got more than one like series order.
Oh yeah.
And it
went
definitely
from-
got cancelled as opposed to chose to wrap it up.
I do agree with Callum with the whole Amy's and Knuckles thing. It was kind of disappointing.
It
They
was-
did come back at the last part of the episode, so it got you hyped. Okay, I want to see more of these. Like, more of these characters. Like, this is what I was waiting for. This is what they hyped up with all those trailers. Like, we have these new characters.
Yeah.
We have these, like, better designs, better characterizations than, like, previous. Like, we gave Sonic a handkerchief. Like, Knuckles is buff. We gave Tails goggles again. Like, they were just, like, making sure you knew that these were characters that you loved and that they were refreshing them in a brand new setting, new story, all that.
It did establish the relationship between Sonic and Tails pretty well.
That's fair.
Yeah, I think I'm just salty, like, along with you,
Yeah,
because like
I-
most characters just show up.
I can only explain it so much. The episode where we watched it, I gave my full, like, thorough thoughts.
Yeah.
I think I've said my piece as much as I can.
I think where
And
I'm
the-
at with it is
yeah.
I'm so undecided
D.
about if I like it less or more than Underground. As a first episode, which is how we have to look at these, like
As a
not
first
establishing
episode.
2 of the main characters and instead doing the stuff like the beaver
But
or
it's
the badger
but
or
it's
whatever he was.
so much better paced than.
It was
Underground.
shorter.
It's crazy.
Yeah. And
It was
Underground pisses me off with the whole, like, you watch the intro and it's just a better version of the episode.
Yeah.
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 And
was
plus
go
the
with
intro to
B-rank,
Sonic
yeah.
Boom, like the
Okay.
actual episode intro, that got you hyped. You were ready to see more like
Okay,
that.
yeah, back to that. Boom doesn't have an intro.
Oh
No,
yeah,
it goes.
Boom doesn't
No,
fucking
it doesn't have
have
intro. It
intro.
goes.
Yeah. Depends on like depends on like where you watch it. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Thank
how
you,
it goes.
Caleb. You've convinced
Yeah.
me.
Thank you for that. But like, that has like an extended cut in like France with like sticks.
like a front-
It's like a
yeah.
gag. Yeah. And what is that intro doing? It's setting up the characters. It makes you excited. You want to see them, and then they cut everything out with the characters and just show Eggman. So I don't know, man.
Well, no, because you do still see all the characters. You still have like Tails flies a plane. Oh, Knuckles punches a
sucks, though.
volcano.
That's right, we see
It's
Sonic
awful.
run. Something he does. We see Sonic run fast and do cool Sonic things. In Sonic
And
X.
Styx was there, and they cut her out of like most of the intro.
Bro, Styx wasn't even in the episode. Bro, Styx wasn't
Yeah.
even
Oh,
fucking
come
there.
on. Yeah,
Fuck
Sticks.
Sticks.
Yeah.
Honestly, I want this.
That's
in
what-
here. I'm
That's
not- I don't-
what
I'm-
gets me though.
Dude, it's still better than Underground, bro.
Well, it could go above Underground, but I think it's on the same level as
Yeah,
a first
that's fair.
episode.
But like,
I agree.
there's not like a story to Boom though. It's more like comedic, episodic, like just pick what you want. Like, it doesn't matter. Like,
Yeah,
even in
that's
like
also fair.
the seasonal episodes, like
Yeah.
they just kind of like stop. They don't really like wrap it up because like what happens?
Exactly.
Like after the
there
Shadow
is
fight
no,
or
it's
whatever.
like like
Even
Boom
Shadow just shows
is a sitcom. Sonic Boom is structured more like
Yeah.
a sitcom versus Sonic Underground is structured to be like a sad AM. It's like Phineas and Ferb. If you took all the charm out of Phineas and Ferb, I think Sonic Boom's gotta be in D rank, man. I think it's. I think.
I think it's got to be in D.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
I think
okay.
Underground
D
is
at least.
a real low. Is a
Okay.
real low.
I can bend to that just because it's mercifully short. And
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
didn't hate my time with it. It's just the
Yeah, because Sonic Boom isn't terrible. It's just
No.
it misses the point of what it was trying to do. And as
Yeah.
a first episode, it could be episode like 10, and it wouldn't be crazy. You're just like,
Yeah.
why is the intro so well animated?
Yeah.
Or, like episode
Yeah.
10.
just talking about first episodes. I don't know about shows as a whole. I'd have to rewatch all of them, and that is more prep than we do at Gore.
Yeah.
Here at Goring HQ, we don't do fucking shit.
We don't have an HQ.
Yeah.
We live in a cardboard box.
You're so right, dude.
Real quick,
Yeah.
the link to the tier list is in the description if you want to do this yourself. Although Sonic Prime comes out like in a week or something, so it's going to be outdated anyway. So if you want us to add to our tier list, we might do that in our Sonic Prime video review thing that we do eventually.
Absolutely.
What do you guys
So,
want to see in
watch
Prime? What are you
that.
most excited for?
What am I most excited for? Rouge
Yeah.
the Bat. Rouge the Bat being like a main character and
She's Bunny Rabbit. No, Amy's
With-
Bunny Rabbit.
Sonic and
with
Shadow
the
fighting.
Sonic cast. Oh, Pirate Knuckles.